What's up, guys? Chris Kennedy again here. There's been a trend in the jiu-jitsu community over the past decade or so of people going from training primarily in a gi to training primarily no gi. And it's a trend that I absolutely understand. Training no gi is a ton of fun. It's faster. It's a faster pace than training with a gi, which is fun. There are certain attacks like heel hooks and neck cranks that are allowed in no gi that are not allowed in a gi. And that extra variety of attacks absolutely makes it more fun as well, in my opinion. MMA is probably the primary reason why no-gi grappling has gotten so popular. People who are interested in learning or competing in MMA would obviously end up competing without a gi. So if you're competing without a gi, it would only make sense to train without a gi. So I definitely get it. For those of you who are into MMA and are into no-gi grappling, however, I would like to issue some encouragement and some reasoning as to why you should still train with a gi occasionally. I want you to imagine that you're in a grappling class and that one of your training partners gets you in an armbar. You've been training for an hour, let's say. Your partner's legs are all sweaty, your arms are all sweaty. He's trying to hold you there. All you do is shift your shoulders a little bit and your arm slips right out. You get out of the armbar, keep grappling, awesome. Put yourself in this exact same situation, but with a gi on. Your partner gets you in an armbar, but now he's got a good grip on your sleeve. He has gi pants on and you have a gi sleeve, which means there's a bunch of added friction. No matter how sweaty you are, you're not going to be able to shift your body and whip your arm out. Which means, at least in this situation, you're going to have to rely on pure technique to defend the armbar. Because of the added friction in training with a gi, it is much harder to defend attacks. Now the reciprocal is also true. Because of the lack of friction in no-gi, it becomes much more difficult to apply attacks. And this is why I also encourage gi students to train occasionally no-gi. Training no-gi will improve your offense, and training in a gi will improve your defense. And of course, we'd all like to have good defense if we're going to be fighting, right? I've noticed in myself that when I go a few months without training in a gi, my defense does start to get rusty. And that's why over the past few years, I've been making myself train at least once a week with the gi, just to keep my defense sharp. Anyway, a little suggestion for you guys. I hope it helps. Everybody, good luck. See you next time.